Good afternoon, everyone. So, ngayon ay nasa ikalimang linggo na tayo ng ating topic para sa ating second quarter ng mathematics. So, let's start. So, our topic for today is about multiplication of decimal numbers. At the end of this module, you're expected to learn estimate the products of decimal numbers with reasonable results. Okay? So, yung one objective lang yung ating ile-lesson dyan. Kasi nga po, yung dalawa kasi is na-lesson na natin siya before. So, this time, we will just following how to estimate the product. Okay? So, let's first discuss how to estimate or estimating product of decimal numbers. So the first thing we need to do is we just need to round off the factors to the highest place value. Okay, so that's the thing we need to do. Okay, so let's have an example for this one for better understanding. So let us read the problem. So problem number one. For their fundraising, a grade 5 class sold packages of cookies at 11.25 a package. So meaning 11 pesos and 25 cents a package. If they sold 210 packages, about how much did they get? So from the word about, so we're asking for an estimate amount. Okay? So that's the problem. So we will just multiply 210 to 1125. Okay, so this the solution. Okay, so that's the problem. So the first we need to do is to estimate the products. We need to round off the factors to the highest place value. The first number we have 11.25. That's it. So the highest number is the highest place value is 1. Ayan. So if we were going to estimate round off this number, so yung katabi niya is 1, so definitely stay as 1 siya, and the rest numbers will become 0. Tingnan natin. Okay, so magiging siyang 10 pesos. And then the next factor, we have 210. The highest place value is the 2. That's the left side. Yung katabi niya is 1, so remain lang siya. So magiging siyang 200. So let's multiply. So this one, since puro zero naman siya, we will just multiply 2 and 1. So it becomes 2, and then count the numbers of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer will become 2, 0, 0, 0.00. There's about 2,000 pesos. So we'll just multiply the whole number 2 is 1. The answer will become 2. And we will just count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number of zero. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for inputting the decimal place, you will just count the number of decimal. So sa taas, 1, 2. Sa baba naman, wala siyang decimal point. So it's only 2. So if we will going to count, 1, 2. So it's only that's there. Okay? So let's have another example. Okay. So this one, ito yung nasa module nyo. So sagutan natin tong maybe at least 1 to 5 para at least mayroon kayong idea kung paano nga ba siya mag-multiply talaga ng estimating factor. So task, direction. Round off each factor to the greatest place value and estimate each product. So number 1, we have 42.6 times 37.2. Ayan. So we will just estimate round off the product. Para sila i-round off natin. Yan, dyan sa kabilang side. So ang pinaka-highest place value natin is 4. Then dahil yung katabi niya ay 2, ayan. So magiging pa rin siyang, remain pa rin natin siya. 4. And all the numbers will become 0. 1, 2. And then yung decimal point, 2 pa rin siya. Ayan, then lagyan natin ng medyo, yeah, malaki-laking decimal. And then the other one, yung highest value niya, siya yung pinasa dulo sa left side, that's the number 3. Yung katabi niya is 7, dahil katabi niya is 7, yung 3 magkakaroon siya ng plus 1. So magiging siyang 4, and then 0, 0, and then add a decimal. Kung saan siya nakalagay. And then let's multiply. So as a shortcut, i-multiply lang natin yung whole number. So 4 times 4 equals how many? Yes, you got it. It's 16. And then we will count the number of the numbers na natitirang ilang zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will just write down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, for us able to point the decimal point, we will just count the number of the decimal. So here's the first decimal. Ilan yung number niya dito is 1. And then the other one, 2. So we will count from the right side, 1, 2. Ayan. So the answer is 16 or 1,600.00. Kung peso siya, kung di naman, pwede natin tanggalin to since wala naman siyang value. Ayan. So magiging sagot na lang siya is 1,000, kama yan, 600. Kahit alisin na natin yung dalawang zero kasi zero lang naman siya eh. Wala naman siyang value. Okay? So here's gonna be the answer. Okay? So let's take another example. Let's take another example number 2. Let's erase this. Yan, burahin natin. Hold lang. So we can able to put another example. Yan. Okay. So example number 2. Yeah, number 2, we have 68. Ayan. 0.54 times 24 times 44.4. Ayan. So the first one, we need to round up to the highest. So the first number, 6 siya. Katabi niya ay 8. So magiging siyang 7. Then add 1, 2, 3. 3, 0. 1, 2, 3. And then the decimal point. So it's 1, 2. 1, 2. Ayan, decimal point. Then the other one, 24.4. Yung 2, katabi niya is 4. So remain siya as 2. And then count the numbers, 1, 2. 1, and then 2. And then the decimal point is only 1. So it's going to be from here, count 1. And multiply. Since 0 siya, we will just, in shortcut, we will just multiply the whole number. 7 times 2, it becomes 14. And we will count the number of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we will count the number of zeros. The number of decimal. 1, 2, 3. So from here, we will count 1, 2, 3. Ayan. So that's the answer. So dahil puro zeros naman siya, pwede na natin siyang alisin. So the answer will only become 1,400. Ayan. Yan na yung pinakasagot niya. Diba? So, tandaan lang natin, we need to round off first. And after rounding up, multiply the whole number. Count the number of zeros. Ilagay lang dun sa baba. And then count the number of decimal. So, dahil hindi naman natin kailangan na yung masyado, so we will just remove that number. Those zeros after the decimal. Kasi wala naman siyang value, zeros lang siya. Unless magka-whole number dyan. Pwede yun. Okay? So, next one is to remember to estimate product of a decimal number. The first thing is we need to round off the factors to the highest place value and then multiply is as is. And that's it. Okay? So, if you learned something from this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you and see you on my next video.